What in the fat fishes of phenomenal fargov...
What's up? You're watching HIVEMIND, the most acrobatic show on the internet. My name is Rise with my flexible co-host, Dignan.
I can't even touch my toes.
Nope. Today it's a game-o. Who said these weird words? This is...
Guess the rapper from the weird lyric.
If you haven't seen the other episodes of this one, this is how it's gonna work. We're gonna see some weird lyrics that a rapper or artist has said, and we're gonna try to guess who said them.
Easy.
1 point for each one to get right. Me versus Dignan versus you.
Robert from Castle Rock, Colorado.
Your castle doesn't rock, it sucks.
Bob.
All right, before we get into it, make sure you like the video. Subscribe if you want to see more. HIVEMINDTV.com for our brand new merch. We also got a drop over with Copes on his website. That is our newest drop. It's on the screen. Go check it out. It's also linked in the description, along with our Patreon and our Cameo if you would like to support us. Or click the join button right here on YouTube and become a member.
You get a knife next to your name.
In the chat.
Yeah.
And last thing before we get into the game, today's video is brought to you by our sponsor, Scentbird. I'll tell you more about Scentbird later in the video. Thank you, Scentbird, for sponsoring this video.
Smells good.
All right, let's take a look at some weird lyrics.
Let's see the first weird lyric, Grant.
This one is, you don't own a steering wheel, so you can't even drive down.
You know what this makes me think of? Have you seen the trend of people putting anything where the steering wheel should be?
I have not.
Because, you know, it's just a steering column.
Right.
And the wheel expands out. People will put like a PS2 controller and drive
I knew
their
it was
car.
gonna be like a gaming thing.
But it has devolved.
Uh-huh.
And I saw someone driving a 2007 Honda Civic the other day with a McDouble. And it was like, I swear to God, and it's like falling apart as they're hitting a turn. And he hits the highway and he's driving with a McDouble and it's like meat going everywhere.
That is cool. Now, what would you want to put in there?
Oh, I'm so happy you asked.
Get creative.
A sockeye salmon.
A sockeye salmon?
A sockeye salmon.
And what's that?
A frozen fish. Like, and I kind of...
So you want to drive with a fish, huh?
Yeah, and then it'll, if I'm on a road trip or something, it'll thaw out and get a little droopy and it'll start to...
It'd be tough to drive.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, what I would want to do is replace the steering wheel with an RC car. So you're driving a car with a car.
Wow. And the remote control's in your hand?
Oh, I didn't think how that would play into it.
Yeah, I mean, you could do 3 layers here.
Maybe you give the controller to somebody in the backseat and they're kind of a backseat driver.
I like it. Dangerous. Live life on the edge.
Yeah. But this is ridiculous. I know who said this, and it's so weird because you don't own a steering wheel. Does that imply that you own the rest of a car?
Yeah.
Own a car, you just don't have a steering wheel.
You broke bitch.
Or maybe you leased the steering wheel, but you own a car. So you don't technically own the steering wheel.
They repoed it.
Right.
You didn't make your payments. We're taking the wheel.
You know, and that's strange. I just realized cars have 5 wheels.
Yeah. Most of the time 6, because you got a spare in the trunk.
Right.
What has 6 wheels and takes you to work every day? It's a good riddle.
7 in my car, because I have Wheel of Fortune, the board game, in the back seat.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I got a big ass fucking wheel of cheese in mine.
When there's a wheel, there's a way.
3, 2, 1.
Drake!
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 Yes. I love that lyric so much.
It's funny.
Because he says it with like such a swagger. You don't even have a steering wheel. How are you going to drive down? It's like, what? You don't even have feet. How are you going to walk over to my house?
I just think it's funny because, like, this is a Drake rapping song.
Yeah, exactly.
But I imagine it in Drake's singing voice.
Always.
You don't own a steering wheel, so you can't even drive down. You know? Thank you, Drake. Thank you, Six God.
Thank you, the boy. The boy from Toronto.
And he has a song called The Shoe Fits, and I will just say, I've bought Noctas. Buy them a size up.
Really?
Yeah,
They're
because
snug.
they do not fit. I bought a pair, and there's no returns. So if anybody wears usually a size 9, 9.5, I have a pair for you. They are a 10 or a 10.5, I forget, but they don't fit me. I had to buy 11s. I did try to fit my feet in them, so if that raises the price for you, I have a pair of Noctas, Hot Step 1s, for sale. Hit the DMs.
Love it. You're hustling.
Gotta make money somewhere.
Let's see the next lyric, Grant. I'll read it. I tie a rope around my penis and jump from a tree. I did that once. Broke the tree in half.
Broke the tree in half?
Yeah, snapped the tree right in half.
You realize that the top of the tree, I'm assuming, landed directly on your Johnson?
I rolled.
What could be the setup for this? I think that's the question we have to...
Yeah.
Is this a pun? Is this some wordplay happening?
Could be a Pink Floyd song.
I doubt that, but
Yeah.
have they ever said penis in a song?
They're British, so they'd probably say Willie or
Yeah,
something.
Willie.
Probably uncircumcised, too. If you're uncircumcised, comment down below.
And if you're circumcised, also comment down below.
Inclusivity.
And if you're half circumcised, they kind of botched it.
That was me.
Also comment down below.
They didn't botch it. They did it right the first time, and then I wanted half back.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Like
sure.
a half a refund.
So it's almost like a popped collar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fair. I get down with both communities, you know what I mean?
Both communities?
Yeah.
I don't think circumcised and uncircumcised are communities, because that's kind of just like half and half of the population.
You gotta fit in where you get in, pal.
Isn't it? You got to get in where you fit in.
Whatever.
And once again, I could not get in or fit in a pair of size 10 Nocta Hot Step 1s, which are on sale in my DMs.
Yep.
I will adopt the policy of the Nocta website, and I will also not be giving refunds.
No.
So if they don't fit you, you got to find somebody who it fits them. It'll be kind of like the sisterhood of the traveling pants.
That's beautiful, man. 3, 2, 1.
Logic.
Danny Brown.
This is Eminem.
That was my other. Yeah. Oh, it's in Role Model. Duh.
Is that a good song to you?
It's like one of my favorite Eminem songs of all time.
Say it again.
What?
Say that again for the camera.
Role Model. It's one of my favorite Eminem songs of all time.
Do you remember how this line goes?
I tie a rope around my penis and I jump from a tree. Don't you want to grow up to be just like me?
There you go.
Yeah, okay. Right. Damn.
I love this picture of M, too.
That picture is crazy.
It looks like the bust of like a Roman emperor.
It does. Yeah.
It has like the Julius Caesar gaze to it.
You know what? I've never thought about that, but old Eminem could be like an old picture of a philosopher.
Yeah,
You know?
absolutely.
He looked so cool when he was young, though.
The big sweatsuit, blonde hair.
That like look in his eyes too. He was a crazy guy.
Yeah. I went to school with a lot of people that looked like that.
Yeah, me too. As a result of Eminem,
True.
we all went to school with like 10 M&Ms.
Yeah. They weren't as cool. They often smelled like either peanut butter jelly or piss.
See, I knew a lot of Mountain Dew kids.
Yeah, my kids smelled like piss.
Hey, sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
True. Love Mountain Dew though. And piss.
I have drank a lot of piss, thinking, oh, about to do the do.
Yeah.
You know? Once you take that first sip, I mean...
Might as well finish it.
Yeah, might as well finish it. What's the next one, Grant? Yeah, this is going to be tough. This is just instrumental in brackets. Wow, this feels like a prank. This is kind of like Guess the Song from the Silence. Remember when we did that?
Yeah, we did.
We did the Guess the Song from 0 seconds of audio.
What's wrong with us?
I don't know, that video did really well somehow. It was on April Fool's, so, you know, we kind of got a pass for that. This is like Grant picked a song, and it's in a song.
I remember it.
You just don't.
Yep.
It doesn't.
Got it. Got it. It's Rasheed Wallace. It's
Rasheed Wallace of the 2004 Detroit Pistons.
Exactly.
Power forward.
Yeah.
He did a song.
Well, he wasn't really on it. He was playing keys, though.
Oh, nice.
If one of us gets it right, the other one gets to punch the other one.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
I put Enjoy Right Now Today by Tyler, the Creator.
Lil Yachty.
This is Andre 3000.
Oh, duh. I also guessed a song, which I realized we're guessing the rapper.
This guy.
Yeah, it's the flute, the
did the whole-
woodwinds and the like.
Have you listened yet?
Yeah, I did. I listened and I fell asleep in my friend's tiny little Fiat.
Aw, that's
drive.
nice.
Yeah, it was nice. It was cool. It made me think about things I didn't want to think about, so I had to sleep.
Oh, God, you had to shut it off.
It felt like I was tripping.
Really?
Yeah.
It's psychedelic?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. Me like it.
No, that's not a good
I
choice.
like it, trippy.
That great face that you have. Yeah, I don't love it. This is the longest song to ever chart on the Hot 100.
For real?
12 minutes long.
And it charted.
Yeah.
Wow.
Charted on the Hot
crazy.
100.
I also saw a list of all the people he outsold the first week, and it's kind of impressive.
Yeah, he sold 28K and outsold, a lot of people.
Wayne and 2 Chainz collab album, outsold Meek Mill, like tons of people.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah, it's cool. And I loved that interview that he did.
Yeah, same.
At the dry cleaners and
Yeah.
all of that. It was a really cool interview. I love to see the headspace Andre's in.
Yeah.
Of course, the internet is going to treat that a certain way and kind of say certain things about it, like, oh, he's dropping a flute album.
Yeah.
You know, he leaned into that with the titles of the songs on it. But at the same time, like, it legitimately is a cool artistic evolution that he made. That should be celebrated. He's getting older and he learned new instruments, practiced for years, and this is like what he felt like making.
Yeah.
And it's cool that he has an audience to show that to,
Absolutely.
that he earned from a different art form.
Yeah.
You know?
In a lot of ways, I think about it like a 40-plus-year-old version of like what Yachty did this year.
Yeah, sure.
You know, Yachty took a big pivot and made like a psychedelic album, you know, with rap influences still in there. But Yachty's young. For someone at Andre's point in his career to be able to do a huge pivot like that is sweet. You know, you utilize the audience you earned, just like you said, and give them something different.
I think of it also as like there's been plenty of rappers over the years who have become creative directors actors at a fashion brand
Yeah.
or, directed a movie. And it doesn't have to just be rappers. It's like anybody who's accomplished something in their art form to then use that influence and that audience to be inspired by some other lane and hop into it and get to show it to a bunch of people. It can feel a little bit like you're skipping the line.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I think it's a cool thing. People like what came from Andre 3000's mind, and now they get to see him utilize it for a different thing, and people are there for it. That's cool.
Yeah. Enough being wholesome. Let's get back to fucking around.
Yeah.
What's the next one, G?
I keep it short with a bitch. Lord Farquaad.
Lord Farquaad was short.
Yeah.
And Fiona was a bitch.
No, I don't think that's no.
Oh.
I wouldn't say that.
Okay. Donkey was that bitch.
No, Donkey was cool. Maybe a little annoying at times.
Okay. The dragon was a big bitch.
Bitch doesn't have to be part of it.
Got it. You know who I was most sexually attracted to in the Shrek movies? Thank you. The gingerbread boy.
It's Gingerbread Man.
Oh, yeah, whatever.
Gingy.
Yeah, I would love to have sex with that little talking cookie.
I didn't need to know that.
I'd blow his back out in his little gingerbread house. That's just me, though, man. Everybody's sexually attracted to different characters in Shrek.
No, I mean,
For sure.
not really.
Most definitely.
For me, no. I
Yeah.
just kind of watched it. I love the characters and the wonderful world that it built. I kind of kept most of my enjoyment up here, not down there.
Really?
Yeah. Oh no, I did jack off to Shrek a few times.
See?
Fuck.
Yeah, it's the trousers.
Oh no, I don't mean Shrek like Shrek the main character. I mean
Oh.
like the movie.
Whole movie.
Yeah, I kind of found stuff to gawk at throughout.
Nice.
Yeah, the story kind of presents you with different sides. The cookie didn't get me though.
Cookie got me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all right.
I was trying to edge through the whole thing, but the second that little guy gets up on the screen, blammo.
Gumdrop.
Don't even do that, dude.
Buttons.
I'm gonna get bricked up.
Not the buttons.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Back to the lyric. I heard this the other day, and I just don't remember who said it.
3, 2, 1.
Childish Gambino?
ASAP Rocky.
This is Jack Harlow.
Oh, duh.
God. Talk about looking like a fucking sexy Roman emperor with those curls.
Yeah.
God, he could rule my empire.
He's good looking.
He's like one of those chill ass white dudes. You know what I mean?
This is like years. I feel like you're doing a years old kind of like take on Jack Harlow.
Jack Harlow's kind of like, I could kick it with him.
I mean, you're white as well.
For
first of all,
sure.
and I mean, you chill with lots of white guys.
Yeah, but they're not chill. Oh, that's good. The huge poison ivy spot right there.
You
Oh,
have poison ivy?
right on my scalp.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
What?
That is good.
How'd you get that?
I'm. Thanks for asking. I was wearing a crown that the woods people gave me. I earned it.
The Woods people?
Yeah.
Who are the Woods people?
The woods people are the ones that I got to rule their kingdom after I broke their holy tree with my penis stunt.
Oh, so this is all tied into the,
It's a
the
tieback.
penis rope
Yeah,
thing.
when I snapped the holy tree with my penis stunt, I began to rule the woods people, and they donned upon me a crown. Little did I know, it was kind of an inside job, and they tried to kill me with a poison ivy vine.
Has poison ivy killed people before?
To me, yeah, I'm like, all your allergies to everything combined is me with poison ivy.
That's not true, because if you would have touched it, then you'd be dead.
I get it pretty bad. I've had it in my lungs
You've had poison ivy in your lungs, huh?
and on the inside of my hose.
The inside.
Yeah.
Wow.
You want to know how I got it that time?
Yeah, sure.
I pissed on a tree that had the vine.
And it climbed up the stream? Is that how it works?
That's what a doctor told me. I said, Doc, how'd I get these blisters of poison ivy, that itch, inside of my hose? He said, you probably pissed on a tree.
You know, it's almost as if you injected a poison IV.
Whoa. Nice.
You know what's so weird about my guess for this?
Yeah.
Is I remember half eye rolling, half like, all right, that's fine, about this line in the Jack Harlow song. But I was showing someone old Childish Gambino the other day because they'd never heard it.
Yeah.
And when I read this in that voice, it made so much sense.
Yeah.
It was like, I keep it short with a bitch. Lord Farquaad, you know?
Yeah.
But Jack does it with his little, swag.
His
Hot
what?
100 #1 thing.
Why'd you have to little him, though?
Because it is.
His
I think
little-
I think Jack would agree with that. Jack just dropped like a pretty good album earlier this year.
Yeah.
Where it's more introspective and
Yeah.
he's actually rapping. And then he's like, but gotta come back with my hits. #1 hit. This is #1 on the Hot 100. It's a little song. It's like a little ditty.
This is my Jack Harlow impression. No, what's up? No, it's actually chill. I love doing interviews. No, yeah. Just is what it is. Gotta keep it up for Louisville. That's my hometown. I got mad love for Kentucky. They love doing the TikTok dances to my shit. Mind if I get comfortable?
Oh, are you humping the table?
I mean, that's kind of like the energy he gives off.
I do not think that's a great impression of him.
Yeah, I'm not an impressionist, dog.
I know.
I'm a nutritionalist.
I think it's just nutritionist. Stop with the poison ivy. All right. And actually, until you clear up that poison ivy, I would actually request that you do not put your lovin' on me. Nope.
Grant, what's the next weird lyric? What in the fat fishes of phenomenal fuck is going on here? Going on. What in the fat fishes of phenomenal gardening fuck is going on?
Farvergnugen.
They did it. What in the fat fishes of phenomenal farvenguven fuck is going on here?
Now, what in the fat fishes of phenomenal Farvergnugen fuck is going on?
Brett Farvengugen.
This is like your uncle who lives so far away from the city that he's not allowed to talk about politics with the rest of the family.
Yeah.
Because they're like, well, listen, you get your water from a well.
Yeah.
And you get your news from like a guy outside who just kind of walked up and told you stuff.
Oh, I like this. Whoever said this is fucking sweet.
Whoever said this definitely slaps the side of their TV to get it to... I'm trying to watch Tucker. Tucker left Fox News. What's he on now? Twitter. My problem is I'm trying to figure out if this is somebody who is actually bilingual or if this is some phrase that I just don't understand that people who speak English use.
Yeah, Farvengugen. I don't think so, dude. I've never met a fucker that said shit like that before. Farvengugen. I hope we're offending someone too by doing the funny voice.
Me too.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. And you know what? I've started to welcome controversy and like combativeness back into my life.
Yeah, okay.
Like I am ready. Like fucking bring me the smoke.
Really?
Oh yeah, I want it so bad. I want to kill again.
I don't think that's a good idea for you.
It's just like the season though. I'm revving up for a dangerous ass winter.
Yeah, why does the winter get you? I feel like the summer usually gets
It's
people like
dark.
that.
The days are longer and darker, and it allows me to get away with more. So like if you want to bring that shit my way, I am fucking ready.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm juiced up, brother.
Now, I really thought you had turned a new leaf, but it turns out that leaf had poison ivy on it.
Trout. Every time you say it, I fucking itch, man. Oh, wow. It's good. It's starting to bleed, though.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
You've always wanted to be a redhead, so. I think that poison ivy might have been rabies. It's like you're pulling a rabbit out of a hat right now.
I'd be scared of water, though.
Rabies makes you scared of water?
Aquaphobia. Absolutely.
Really?
Yeah, because most people end up dying from dehydration.
Oh, they're scared of drinking water.
No, you're like scared of water.
Whoa.
Drinking it, looking at it. And then you get so dehydrated that your tongue swells up. And another common way of death on rabies is that you choke on your own tongue because your gag reflex goes away and your tongue swells up and you kind of swallow your tongue a little bit.
Wait a second. Do you think Alex Jones has rabies?
Probably.
He's always like, there's fluoride in the water.
Stay the fuck away from it.
Don't nobody drink water unless you're buying my supplements.
Everybody who lives on the coast is a freak.
Every aquatic animal is gay. And his tongue does seem big and he seems upset about a lot of stuff.
And red.
Yeah. He definitely has rabies. Problem solved. Next.
3, 2, 1.
I put Dax.
Little Dicky.
This is Busta Rhymes.
Wow. Okay, you know, that makes so much sense.
Yeah.
Now that I'm reading it with a picture of Busta Rhymes in front of me, totally makes sense that he would say that.
What an electric individual.
He just did a new project, Blockbusta.
Nice.
Can't believe he hadn't done that already.
I know.
You know
That
what I
seems
mean?
a little late, but
Yeah, a little late. You know, bust a move. Blockbusta.
Bust a nut.
Busta Posey.
Nice.
The catcher.
Good player.
Yeah, he's great.
Hall of Famer?
I don't know. I mean, not yet, but I don't know if he will be.
Think they'll have a YouTube Hall of Fame one day? And if so?
What? You didn't finish the... Oh, you. Yeah. I don't know if they'll have a YouTube Hall of Fame. I feel like if they did, we're probably both shoo-ins, obviously.
First ballot?
Probably second ballot. First ballot's going to be Beast and
True.
Jenna Marbles. And
I did have the steroid scandal there for a second.
yeah, for a second they thought you were juicing, which you were, and we both were. But fake piss solves a lot of problems.
I had a buddy who just used some fake piss in a test. And he put, well, it wasn't even fake piss. He borrowed piss from a mutual friend. And he put it in his ass to sneak it in. And he said, wow, me and that guy are going to be better friends for the rest of our lives because that's the only man's piss I've ever had in my ass before. Isn't that funny how life works like that?
It was a bag of our friend's piss was in another friend of ours' ass?
Yeah.
See, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he snuck it in his ass.
That would have changed my week if I had known.
And he told me,
yeah.
He said, wow, me and that friend are going to be a little more twizzy because his piss has been in my ass. And I think there's some kind of magic in there.
I don't know about magic. It seems
I think
pretty,
it's beautiful.
it's pretty gross.
Really?
I also don't think they're going to be I don't think they're going to be closer because of that.
Spiritually.
I think if that friend found out that the other friend put his piss in his ass,
Yeah.
he would be hesitant to lend him piss again.
Well, hopefully it doesn't come down to it, but.
Well, you never have to borrow cum. I don't think that would. They don't test cum, do they?
Yeah, no, I don't think they do. I borrowed a friend's vomit one time.
For what?
A vomit test. It was a job I had. Instead of piss testing you, they'd vomit test you.
That doesn't seem ethical.
They want to know what you're eating.
A vomit test?
Yeah, puke test. Time for your weekly puke test.
Weekly?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Do you have like any esophageal problems?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's too much acid. You can't be doing that.
If you put a coin in my mouth, it'll dissolve in 5 minutes. I got these teeth today. They'll be gone by night.
God.
Where I get them? The graveyard.
Dead people's teeth can't be good.
Teeth don't decay. Are you serious?
Well, they definitely do over time cause dead people love soda.
That's true, yeah. Zombie pops.
Boom. Ow. All right, before we get into this next one, Dignan, you want to tell them about our sponsor, Scentbird?
I do.
That's right. Today's video is brought to you by our sponsor,
Scentbird. Riley, do you remember when we spent a whole year searching for our signature scents?
Ugh, how could I forget? It was so frustrating spending crazy amounts on big bottles that I'd never finish.
That's why I'm so happy to promote Scentbird to our stinky fans. With a fragrance subscription service, you get to try a new designer fragrance every month for just 17 bucks.
Wait, you said designer?
I said designer. Oh, no, not like that. No.
Oh, my bad.
No.
With each fragrance, you'll get a 30-day supply to try out new aromas before deciding to buy the full-size bottle, making it your signature scent.
I've been absolutely lighting up rooms with some of these amazing scents we've got from Scentbird.
Please tell me about the ones you've been wearing the past few days because I haven't wanted you to leave the room. You just smell so good.
First off, today I'm wearing the Perfumer's Story by Aziz, a scent called Twisted Iris.
Tell me more, tell me more.
It just has this natural, voluptuous note of Iris Absolute, twisted green fig, plus a touch of violet and jasmine. Yeah. Get a whiff of this, buddy.
Ooh, all those things you said, but it's also caressed by a crisp white musk and a soft warm moss.
Nice nose, man.
Thanks, I've been thinking about getting it done, but I'm gonna stick with it.
It's good.
God gave me a little button nose and that's fine. Want to hear about my favorite that I got?
Of course.
This one here is by Joseph Aboud, and it's a scent called Ember. It's one of the best smelling things ever. With notes of apple, fresh citrus, incense, smoked sandalwood, and dark leather. It brings this warmth and intensity to my aura that I've always been missing.
You are intense. That's for sure.
When I wear Ember, I finally feel like me.
And lastly here, we got what's been my daily driver. This is the Handsome Devil by Grooming Lounge. It's an energizing blend of red grapefruit, red saffron, lavendin, red wood, and amber. It's fresh and great for any occasion.
So if you want to start smelling like $1,000,000 without spending it, make sure you click the link below to visit Scentbird's website or scan the QR code that's on the screen and use our code HIVEMIND55 for 55% off your first month of Scentbird.
That's only about $8 a month if you use our code now and get over there and get yourself a signature scent. Or several.
Thank you so much, Scentbird, for sponsoring this video. Let's get back into it. And we're back.
You smell so good, dude.
You smell even better. Okay.
Oh, yeah. I can't get enough of that.
Next one, Grant.
Actually, no. I take back that giggle I just did. Now I'm going to read it seriously.
Go ahead.
She Russian. I beat up the pussy for Ukraine.
I have to ask the question. Do you think that this she Russian? Is that supposed to be like she's Russian? Like, you know what I mean?
Maybe she's rushing over to get that pussy beat up.
That's exactly what I was going to say. It's like she's rushing to the cock of the
crane.
or the pussy of the other person.
True.
Who
or the fingers.
Right. Rush into the sexual contact.
Whatever stimulant.
She's in a hurry to get over there
and get it beat up.
and get bow. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And is she also native to Russia?
A lot of important geopolitical questions.
Yeah, we need more context.
I wish I could drone strike the pussy sometimes, you know what I mean? Because I don't want to leave my house. Sometimes I just want to send a drone over there to do it for me.
What do you mean, like mail somebody a vibrator?
Drone strike the pussy from a distance. Dude, I literally don't even care about what I say. I'll say whatever. What's going to get us clicks? Whisper something to me. Yeah. I wish I could chat GPT myself a big ass cock for the next pussy I come across.
Ew.
Oh, God.
I was so far away from what I said. It's way far
Do you
away.
have soap? I feel like I should soap my mouth out.
Yeah, I don't have
Yeah.
soap, but God.
I
agree.
am dignan. I want to make that clear again, too. Yeah. Because of what I just said could have been super disparaging.
Right. I just want to say that's not so
exactly
far from
what you said.
It's so far away from what
Verbatim.
I said. It's not verbatim.
Yeah. Whatever, dude. This line is gross. Who says shit like this? La Tyler? Drewski.
It wasn't Drewski.
Oh. You seen that talent show Drewski did?
What? He does tons of talent shows, yeah.
It's just so funny, bro.
Why do you... Every video you act like you just discovered Drewski. It's
I
like
swear to
crazy
God, it's
me.
like when I see him, it's like I'm seeing him for the first time. He's so real, too. He's so
Right.
real.
I know. Yeah. You
It
say
seems
this every
like
time.
Seems like he's down. Drewski, if you're watching this, let's get a beer. For real. You and me, let's go get a drink and see where that goes.
See where I go.
What? It could lead to a couple more drinks. Maybe we shoot some pool.
Right.
Maybe a shot. Maybe we start making cookies or something. Selling them. Maybe,
Selling cookies.
maybe we start a Boy Scout troop.
That seems weird.
Thank you to the troops. We did. DK Metcalf.
I don't think DK Metcalf's
Me, DK Metcalf, and Drewski on a road trip across the country. You're telling me we're not best friends by the end of it.
I just don't think they would agree to that.
DK's like daring me to take fireball shooters while I'm driving. He's like, do another one. I'm like, stop. He's reaching from the back seat. He's like, come on, come on. Drewski's like, do it, do it, do it.
I don't-
That would be fire,
I
dude.
don't
That's like
see how this
that's like
scenario-
literally a buddy comedy right there. I just wrote it.
You're telling me Seattle Seahawks star wide receiver and freak athlete DK Metcalf is going to be daring you to drive while intoxicated.
Yeah.
All while
Yep.
comedian Drewski
Yeah.
is in the passenger seat.
Yeah. It's kind of my New Year's resolution to make that happen.
Terrible New Year's resolution. Very unlikely.
Dignan, DK, and Drewski. Triple D. Coincidence? Let's
Yes,
ride.
coincidence.
Boys, hop in.
Definitely a coincidence.
Boys, hop in the car.
Yeah, I don't see how you're gonna make this happen.
Can you be supportive of me for 1 second, though, in case it does? I don't want you to be in, like, the haters circle.
I think it's a great idea, man. I hope it happens.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Perfect. 3, 2, 1.
Ken Carson?
Check Wes.
This is Ty Dolla $ign.
No, he didn't.
Oh, he says it on that Kanye song. I thought Ken Carson snuck in like a weird lyric in one of them.
Yeah.
Because this doesn't sound like Ken Carson, obviously.
I can't imagine Ty Dolla $ign singing this.
I remember him saying it. I am doing so bad at this game today.
You are. You're supposed to be beating me.
I've heard all of the lyrics basically, except for the fat fishes of, whatever, Farvin Nukin.
Yeah.
But everything else I've heard and have gotten wrong.
Like, if I was handicapping this game, I'd say you were at a -3.
Yeah.
And right now, the underdog's looking like a back.
Somehow this is not the most problematic lyric in this song.
Not even close. This lyric's not even problematic.
It's just dumb.
It's dumb, but Ty Dolla $ign is on the right side of this issue, at least. The other lyric in question, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, bad Russia.
They're kind of doing the same thing.
Kind
It's
of.
like weird.
Yeah. Bad Russia. Stop it, Putin. Cut it out.
You might have to beat Putin's pussy up.
Oh,
For
I
Ukraine.
will. Okay. Oof. Thanks. He is a little old. Chat GPT work over there? Because I'm not really good in bed without it.
I think they have chat KGB.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I'll try it.
Yeah, okay.
Wait, what's the next one?
This one says, real bitch, only thing fake is the boobs.
I like this one a lot.
Now,
Let's go.
do you think this is the fake boob owner? Or is this someone talking about their significant other who is the fake boob owner.
I mean, I didn't even consider the latter. Right as I read it, I was like, oh, this is a bad bitch saying it.
Right.
Real ass bitch, only thing that fake any boobies. If I came in with a big set of fake cans one day, would you never work with me again? Be honest.
Oh no, I'd be like, views about to skyrocket.
Yeah, I mean, that would be insane, right?
It would be so funny.
If I came in with big double D's just busting out a top, it'd be over for every other YouTube channel. People would be
Straight
like,
up.
have you seen the YouTube channel where the guy got the huge fake cans? Like, they did 500 videos before, and they're like kind of normal. I guess they're normal. It's a little weird, but then one day he just came in with double D's. And people would be like, what? And be like, no, he got them.
Like, he really got him.
He got the D's.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be awesome. Here's my question.
Yeah.
If I got double D's and it wasn't for, any good reason other than a laugh, and they are fake, can I show them?
No, it's still no.
What if I don't get them on my chest? And it's like more apparent that they're a joke.
Right.
Like if I got one on my shoulder and one on my leg.
Right.
Could I show them?
I don't think so.
Placement comes into play here to a degree, though, right? Because if I had them on the table, I could show them, right?
Just like
If I brought them in a duffel bag, I could show them.
a bag of fake boobs.
Big fake boobies in a bag, I could show them. And you wouldn't have to blur them out, and we wouldn't get in trouble for nudity, correct?
Big bag of boobs. I think we would.
Really?
I don't think it would be to the same severity as like a woman showing her breasts on YouTube.
Awesome.
It would be sick.
Yeah.
But
Send me the link.
yeah, come on.
Wow.
That's getting banned off YouTube. The channel's probably getting deleted.
Fuck.
If we held up some fake boobs like this,
Hello.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Probably video getting taken down. I don't think channel gets taken down.
Really?
Yeah.
But you could have a giant ass dildo, and you can't get banned for that.
I think you definitely get demonetized.
Really?
Yeah, you're not allowed to show that on YouTube.
What if it was a fun color?
Still no.
Neon green dildo you can't have on the table.
I don't think so.
Fuck, man. Where's the line these days? If I got the boobs on my back and I turned around like this.
First of all, amazing idea.
Right.
It's so funny.
Hate to see him go. Love to watch him leave.
Yeah.
Oh, check out the melons on his back.
Boobs are back.
Oh.
I was thinking about this. Fake boobs, they're a thing.
Yeah.
People get them. Nice.
I love them, yeah.
What if it was the other guys got fake cocks?
Yeah.
Like, how far away are we from the technology to give guys fake cocks? And what do you think the percentage of guys would be that would get them?
The rich ones. Rich guys with tiny,
Rich guys. So
tiny
I
peckers.
think guys who get veneers would get fake cocks.
Yeah, exactly. Insecure, tiny peckered millionaires would probably get fake cocks a lot of the time. I think the main difference there is technology aside, the boobies are not used in intercourse the way a cock is.
True.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I'm not getting off on the tits,
Well,
But like really at the end of the day, they're just as like nice as like if a guy has nice pecs. People love that. If you're
not the
attracted to
same.
him,
Not the same way.
boom, boom, boom. You ever seen Terry Crews jiggle them things around?
Totally. But I'm saying biologically,
True. They
You
don't
know.
have milk.
yeah, it's the reason we like wide set hips. It's birthing hips.
Big,
it's like,
big
you know,
old hips.
big cans. We make a meal out of them.
Yeah.
And biologically, yes, big strong men generally are attractive to women or straight women in this scenario is because it's like a protector, it's somebody who can provide or whatever. I feel like we've kind of evolved past a lot of that stuff.
Of course.
We're not all looking for the same thing. No,
Yeah.
these aren't like attractive qualities kind of change over time. But why is a big dick? Is a big dick that's different, right?
Yeah.
Because isn't a small dick used to be the thing?
No. Yeah,
back
kind
in
of.
like Greece and shit or whatever.
Yeah, the big dick meant you were stupid.
Yeah, it meant you were a brute.
Yeah, you were like a big dick dummy.
And a small dick meant like,
Sexy intellectual.
yeah.
I feel like back in those days, people were eating the box a lot more.
No, I don't think so. I think that happens more now than ever,
Fuck yeah. Good for
which
us.
is great.
Yeah.
I think it's like mostly that it wasn't like sex has to be satisfying for
Right.
the woman.
Yeah.
Sex should be good for the woman. That's why I think nowadays people eat box the most and big dicks are a thing.
Big juicy cocks.
Yeah, people want big dicks because that feels better.
Oh, enough sex talk.
Yeah, we
dude.
did a lot of this. We did a lot of shit.
Grant prompted us with the fake cans. He was asking for it.
Yeah, we knew this would start a conversation.
3, 2, 1.
Cardi B?
That's what I put.
It is Cardi B.
Yes.
I actually remember this line. Shout out to Cardi B.
Shout out to Cardi B. Fake boobs. What an interesting moment,
Interesting moment.
Just in time, I guess.
It's been going on.
First fake boobs, we were going to say like 78, 83.
Oh, I'd say earlier.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Let's do a bet on this.
Okay. Over, under 1969.
I'm gonna say it was the 60s. I'm gonna say
Under?
Yeah, I'm gonna say
I'll go
under.
over. I'll
Okay.
go over. Grant, could you look up first set of fake cans?
I'm on it.
Okay.
Okay, there seems to be two different significant dates in fake boobs history.
Okay.
The first ever breast augmentation was in 1895, performed on a 41-year-old singer who had a painful lump in her breast, which was removed.
Okay.
The first actual silicone implant was in 1961.
Dang it.
I knew it. I knew it had to be earlier. So the year my dad was born is the first year that somebody got big breast implants.
Awesome. His whole life, he's gotten to see fake cans.
1895. I can't believe it. Wow.
Let's get on to the next weird lyric.
Ah, yeah. This one, fuck Kevin Durant. Fuck Kevin Durant. Fuck Kevin Durant. Fuck Kevin Durant.
What did Kevin Durant ever do? I love KD.
He has all those Twitter burner accounts where he talks shit to people.
It's awesome. What's bad about that?
I don't know. I think like for his age, feels pretty ridiculous.
I love him.
Yeah, sure.
He's the Slim Reaper.
Yeah, I mean, I don't hate him. I mean, he's a great player.
Yeah.
I do think he's a little bit of a championship chaser.
Ooh, a CC.
And that's one thing I don't like about a basketball player.
That's true.
I like when somebody like wants to stay down with their squad and
Yeah.
turn them into a championship team more than like, let me go team up with these people and these people, and if it's not working out, I'll go find it somewhere else.
Should have never left OKC.
I think so.
I do too. The Cavs would have 5 rings if it weren't for his ass. So actually, I'm with this guy. 3, 2, 1.
Lil B.
Playboy Cardi.
It is Lil B!
The
Yeah.
curse.
Yeah, he put the curse on KD. The song's just called Fuck KD.
The whole thing's this.
I mean, he raps about him, but...
Did he do it when he left OKC type shit?
Yep, it's when he joined the Warriors, yeah.
It's a lot of hate at that time for the man.
Lil B has cursed many.
Wish he'd curse me.
Don't say that.
I welcome a curse, dude.
Don't say
I'm
that.
so into getting cursed. Like, ooh, yeah. If any of our viewers are witches or sorcerers or wizards or pagans really of any kind, send me cursed items. We have a P.O. box. Send the cursed items there. I'll pick them up, and whatever it is, I will go through the processes of the curse and deal with the repercussions.
Now, I don't support this idea in whole, but I think if you're gonna do that, you should do a cursed product reviews channel.
Yeah, of course.
Like you get cursed items and then you review them like as if you're reviewing a product, like a new tech product.
This curse wasn't that strong. I vomited green blood for a few days, and then I had nightmares of a flaming horse, which is usual with curses of baby hair and toads like this. But yeah, kind of, I'll go a B+ on this curse. And then I open another one and I'm like, oh, now this was the one. My whole family appeared to me dead. Bullet holes in their head.
It's such a good idea.
I love curses, man, and I love confronting the occult.
I guess to
Just
each
like I
their
said,
own.
I want the smoke. I'm back in combat mode, and that includes witches and demons.
Yeah.
Bring it on.
Grant, what's the next one?
This lyric is, got a Mexican homie named Chinese Mike. Why would he be called Chinese Mike?
That's what's so great about this line.
Yeah. You know what would be good for press?
Oh wow, yeah.
If I got struck by lightning.
Honestly, yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
If I got blasted by lightning and had like a dumb, insane scar, you know what I mean? Like my veins were all like insane or something. I was like, and they'd be like, what the fuck happened to Dignan? I'd be like, oh, he got struck by lightning. And like I'm bald on half my head. One of my eyes kind of slips out every once in a while.
See, I feel like it'd be better if you got struck like in the shoulder, so you just have like that kind of tattoo looking thing.
Fuck yeah.
Because they're like purple tattoo veins.
Sick.
It's insane.
Sick.
It's so crazy how it looks. But we got to make sure that the voltage isn't high enough to just kind of fully...
Shut me off.
Yeah, shut you off. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to get shut off yet.
No.
I'm looking forward to the day, though. I do feel like it's kind of like the Hershey's Kiss at the end of life.
Yeah, the closer it gets, the relief does sound enticing,
Yeah.
for sure.
But yeah, dude, if I just got shit blasted by lightning, and let's say it made the local news, it'd be so good for the channel.
Would be shocking. It would be electric.
3, 2, 1.
Danny Brown.
Bankroll Hayden.
This is Danny Brown!
Danny.
I love this line so much, and I was very validated in loving this line when I saw him at Bruiser Thanksgiving. Whole crowd. When this line happened. Got a Mexican homie named Chinese Mike.
That's
like
awesome.
Everybody loves this line.
So sick.
It's
Danny's
so
amazing.
funny.
And he probably does.
No, yeah, I believe
like
him.
it's not a lie.
I believe him. That's not made up. If it was made up, then it's fucking brilliant. And
Yeah.
if it's not made up, it's just awesome.
Just cool.
Yeah, and the production on this song is incredible.
Yeah.
This is like such a grower of a song. Like the first time I heard it, I was like, whoa. And then now it's like one of my favorite songs. I listen to it every day.
I love the Casa track on Quaranta.
Yeah, where he plays drums.
Yeah, he plays everything on that song.
It's a good album. It's really, really cool. It's more introspective, vulnerable for Danny, but that's what's cool about it is like he did Triple X 30, and then he did Quaranta, which is 40.
Yeah. All right, G, what's the next weird lyric?
Whoa.
I want to shave my legs for you. Go ahead and clip that. Send it to your mom.
Only person I'd ever shaved my legs for is my swim coach.
All right. Yeah, you fucked her for a while, didn't you?
Different swim coach.
Oh.
Said I need to get my time down.
Oh.
Yeah.
You fucked your swim coach for a long time, didn't you?
Different swim coach. I just shaved my whole body, actually. No more hair at all.
You know how I got an advantage in the Olympic swimming pool? I would piss. Not to like scare away the other swimmers, but that would give you a boost. You could piss behind me kind of like a little jet stream. If you piss hard enough.
I forgot you piss hard.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you piss super hard.
Yeah, it created a wake.
It broke my toilet that one time.
Absolutely. Shattered the porcelain.
Yeah. Wow.
Porcelain breaker is what they used to call me.
Yeah, honestly, you're not allowed to use the bathroom in my house.
Totally. I get it, man.
You know, when people say, can I use the bathroom? It's always a yes. With
course.
you, I go,
No.
you don't even try it. Don't even try it. Yeah,
It's like a power washer.
if you're going to piss while you're at my place, at least go out and trim the hedges with it. You know what I mean? Mow the lawn, lay down sideways and just kind of.
Sometimes I'll cut a sandwich with it. Oh, you guys want to share that?
Sometimes if I need a tag off a sweatshirt, I'll go, hey, can you
get
get this for me? Can't find the scissors.
Life is a highway.
Oh, sorry. I thought we were going to harmonize.
I wanna ride it all night long.
You're supposed to stay high. 1 and a 2 and a 1, 2, 3.
And if you're coming my way, I wanna ride it all night long. Rascal Flats.
Rascal Sharp on your end.
I prefer the Rascal Drums, more meaty.
I get all Rascal Flats.
Rascal Drums and Bass for me. 3, 2, 1.
How about Doja Cat?
Caribou.
This is SZA.
I would shave my legs off.
For SZA?
Yeah.
Yeah. This picture, are there floating knives in front of SZA? What's going on here?
Those are her hands.
She has knives for hands?
Yeah.
I never noticed that.
Right. Thank you, SZA, for buying us that round last weekend. That was really nice of you.
You owe me $30. I beat you in pool, and honestly, it was fair and square. I don't care.
Dude, chill out.
She owes me 30. It's just $30 is $30. We made a bet at the beginning of the game, and like,
You sound crazy and cheap.
if she didn't want to owe me $30, then she shouldn't have agreed to the bet at the beginning of the game.
Right, yeah, she bought us a round of shots.
She bought all of us a round of shots. If she had given me a shot and $25, then we'd be fine. She lost fair and square.
I want to say I hate this side of you, but I really like it. Like, you seem crazy.
I don't care how you play at home. We were playing AVP. Okay? $30. I've got Zelle and Cash App. My Venmo's broken. It's fucking ridiculous.
Fucking get her, dude. I love this.
She literally has a platinum album.
Yeah, fuck yeah, she does.
And she's worried about sending me $30.
Yeah, Run My Boy is check. Oh,
Fucking bullshit.
let's go. You want a jumper?
No.
Oh, she has knives for hands. That probably would have been good for us.
Yeah. Which honestly, even the fact that it was competitive in pool is insane.
Yeah.
How do you play pool with knives for hands?
Well, you were off that night.
Yeah, way off, but not off enough. $30.
All right. Grant, what's the next lyric? I'll say it. Drake pulled a white bitch that's going both ways. She's like the queen of spades. Drake, who the fuck?
So this line is actually somewhat clever.
Somewhat.
Because the queen of spades on a playing card has a head at the top and a head at the bottom that looks they both look opposite directions.
They're like mirrored.
The beginning setup part is an eye roll for me.
Yeah, for sure. Do bisexual people even say I go both ways? That, to me, it feels like an outdated thing.
It is. It's a bit antiquated. I feel like that was like the 90s or the 80s.
Because to say you go both ways implies a sense of binary sexuality.
Yeah, which we cannot ascribe to anymore.
Get over it. It's not even a spectrum. It's a fucking vortex, bro. Sexuality is awesome. The amount of multitudes in there. Yeah. I want to fuck a little gingerbread man from Shrek, and people are like, good for him.
Exactly.
That's like the only reaction you can have, and it's awesome. I am sexually attracted to gingerbread men of all shapes and sizes, mind you.
And I like having sex with beautiful women.
Yeah.
But I also like slamming my dick into the side of a bookshelf.
Yes.
That does the same thing for me, honestly.
Yeah. I was hanging in your office the other day, and I thought someone was knocking.
Right. Someone was knocking.
Well, yeah, you were knocking up that
I was
shelf.
knocking boots with that old library of mine.
That's awesome, man.
You can be into whatever you want to be into.
You know what I like now? I like when my partner plays a trombone into my ass. Like,
Perfect.
I want to be the
Yeah.
mute. Like, I want to be that.
Yep.
I want that to be my ass.
Uh-huh.
And that vibration just sends a titillating sensation all the way up my spine.
And good for you.
Thanks, man.
Honestly,
Thank you.
I think that's powerful.
I mean, it is. And speaking of powerful, sometimes when I'm in a pinch, I'll play an air horn up there.
Right.
That does it quick.
You're not going to get the same satisfaction at home that you're going to get with a partner.
Right,
But it's good
yeah.
to have a supplement.
Exactly,
You know what
yeah.
I mean? It's like the vibrator could never do what that tongue of yours does.
Oh, thank you, man. That means a lot.
But still need the vibrator for
Yeah.
those in between times when you're busy.
Daddy got work to do.
And so I'm going to use this little machine.
Yeah.
It was created for this exact purpose. Vibrates at speeds that no man can keep up with. But that tongue of yours has something that you just can't program.
Thanks, man. Speaking of which, do you think there's someone out there who's like making money on a course teaching people how to do cunnilingus?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, I'm picturing like a 36-year-old guy with a soul patch.
Yeah.
Who has like a rotating class of, 19 through 23-year-old insecure, not incels, but they're on the border.
Now let me jump in here.
Oh, please, yeah.
He's buff with a tight-fitting polo on, right?
Yeah, he can either be buff or he can like not be buff, but he like, there's an excuse for it. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to be buff because this is buff.
Right. I'm picturing him super buff.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Totally fine. But he's got a class. It's like an hour a week. And a bunch of insecure kind of younger men come in or women or whoever that want to learn how to eat box more efficiently.
Yeah.
And he kind of teaches them. He takes them through a course and has like little workouts for them. 5 sets of these.
Up and down. Up and
Up
down.
and down. Tanner, pull it out more. He's like yelling at him.
Right. And now.
He's got an accent too. Good.
And now. And now. You're going to spell your name. Everybody spell their name.
He has them like dip it in ink and like write it on the wall.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
And then next week we'll get to cursive. All right, great job, class. See you guys. Debbie, wait, come here. What's wrong? You don't seem to have the focus. No, it's not even about class. I care about you guys, and I just want to be here for you. Anyway, talk to you later. And then they like dap up with their tongues.
Professor, I just want to say you've completely changed my life. And if there's anything I can do to repay you, I know I pay for the classes. But is it inappropriate if I bring you a Christmas gift? Because honestly, it's like my family feels like they know you. You know what I mean? Like it's like you're part of my life, and I can't thank you enough. Is what I'm trying to say. He's like, please, do not get me any gifts.
It's like a Spanish man. I like this.
It's like the only gift I need is the screaming pleasure of your partner.
3, 2, 1.
J. Cole.
J. Cole.
J. Cole.
Yeah, Jermaine.
My only problem with this line, because like I said, it's clever,
Yeah.
is why is J. Cole bragging for Drake?
Yeah, these are two damn near, one of them's almost 40, you know what I mean? And the
Yeah.
other one is. He's like, psh, my dude Drake pulling a bitch and go both ways.
He's like, I feel like it's just more of an excuse thing. It's like J. Cole came up with that line and was like, how can I say this?
Of course, yeah.
And so it feels a little unnatural. But still, whatever, it's clever.
It's clever.
This comes off a little lame.
Kind of like some of your one-liners, Grant, what's the next lyric? Keep the cocaine in my sock. Margiela flip-flops. Wanted to fuck Kate Bush.
Wanted to. No longer want to.
The season has passed. It is weird that people used to keep coke in their socks.
Where do they keep it now? Wallet?
I think now it's just like wherever. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? I like to keep it in my nose. Keep it coming. You know what I mean? One after another.
I did notice you used to have a little spoon on your keys, and now you have a tablespoon.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it turns me into a fucking social mastermind. Hello, nice to meet you. How are you? What do you do? We're best friends. Under 10 minutes every time. God damn it.
Do you think there's a guy out there who teaches a class for cunnilingus?
What the fuck?
Yeah, like a guy who's like his job is to teach people how to eat box.
What the fuck are you doing?
What?
Am I in a fucking shitty episode of The Twilight Zone?
I jumped off a tree one time with my dick tied to it, and it broke the tree in half.
He's doing callbacks to my bits. Holy shit, dude. Are you all right?
I'm all right, except for this poison ivy patch I got on my back of my head.
I got
it is
poison.
Itchy. Oh, I feel so good.
Oh, no. Oh, it's like I'm watching my own game film.
Wow.
I am pretty funny though.
You know, if I was in the Olympics,
Yeah?
the way that I would swim faster is
How?
by peeing. And not to scare off the other swimmers, I would pee so there'd be a stream behind me. It'd be like a little jet stream. Make me go faster. Yeah.
Is this what it's like sitting next to me? This seems fun.
Yeah, I pee super hard. I broke your toilet that one time. They used to call me the porcelain breaker. I've never heard you laugh that hard.
Yeah, that's awesome. You're killing me. You're killing me.
Makes me think.
3, 2, 1.
Young Lean.
Jay-Z.
This is Young Lee.
Yep.
Yeah, what a lunatic.
It's a great song with Thai Boy Digital.
That's a great line.
It's so crazy.
Young Lean.
And he has a song out with BLP Kosher.
I saw them hanging out, yeah. So shout out this game. Shout out you, man. And
Shout out this game.
I love this game. This one's fun to play.
It is
man.
fun.
I get to read funny shit that other people said, and then no one gives me credit for being funny. You recycle all my bits, and then everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, when Riley said porcelain breaker."
Yeah, I'm gonna cut him in over. That was another episode of Weird Lyrics. If you got some weird lyrics you'd like to see show up in this game, send them over to DJ Grant. His stuff is linked in the description. Along with our Patreon and all that stuff that we mentioned at the beginning, we'd like to once again thank our sponsor,
Scentbird.
Everything's down in the description. Go get yourself some Scentbird. Other than that, Dignan, go ahead and give these wonderful people some advice to leave or live their lives by.
It's the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it.
All right, this has been HIVEMIND TV. We love you, appreciate you, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
If you started balding tomorrow, how would you handle it?
Wax it up. Bald. I'd go straight to shiny.
Yeah, I wouldn't go straight to shiny. I would leave like a little bit and get a head tattoo.
I'd go straight, like buff wax.
Oh, yeah?
I want the light, like I want it to be a problem while filming. Like it blinds the people that watch the videos.
Right. Yeah.
Oh!
I think that would be a crazy arc for you. You'd look like fucking James Carville or whatever his name is.
I'd look like a worm.
You look like a snake. Yeah, I think that would be really cool. Me bald, I have no idea what that would look like.
Yeah, I don't want to picture it.
Yeah, I mean, I wear hats, so I would just keep wearing hats probably. As much as I do now.
You could go Brett Michaels route, just kind of attach hair to a hat and wear that all the time.
Right.
I feel like I'm so tall too, a lot of people wouldn't even notice.
They wouldn't be able to see the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they'd be looking up and go, I don't know if there's hair up there.
Yeah, who knows?
It's when I look at a loft, I'm like, I don't know if there's furniture up there.
Yeah, who knows?
I assume there is because somebody who can afford a loft often can afford furniture. They'll see you go, that guy's tall, he's probably got hair.
Probably hair up there.
Shocking news this evening about local YouTube channel HIVEMIND. Co-host Dignan Zazumba Zafadil was struck by lightning the other night on I-94 and now has a sick tattoo.
If you know someone who's teaching a cunnilingus class, give me their card. I am interested in just meeting them. I don't need help. I just want to know them. Like a burnout guy at the bar at the end of the night. It's like, oh, work was crazy today. What do you do? He's like, hey, I teach cunnilingus to young, insecure people.
I teach people how to eat box.
My wife, she's been teaching people how to suck cocks. It's amazing we met.